screen book. The coach, Jonathan Coach, we go right to last night. If you missed it, what a game. Number 2, Arizona State. Seth, we're going straight to double overtime. Under 2 to play. Aaron Gordon, he had 13 and 10. He puts Arizona up by 4, but it was Jermaine Marshall for Arizona State. He didn't even play in the first matchup between these two.
Herb Sendek went away from his ball screen offense, started to run some sets, and Jermaine Marshall was the beneficiary. There he comes off that little curl. Then he does a nice job using Bashinsky's ball screen. Hard last dribble, punches it in the gap, knocks down the jumper, and then they want to take away the 3. You jam him. Nick Johnson, one of the best defenders in the country. Marshall rips it through, gets to the rim.
Marshall, 8 of his 29 in the second overtime. This is a crazy finish. Blocked by Jordan Bashinsky. Take me through it.
Jordan Bashinsky gets the block. Shaheen Carson, he gets the breakaway. He needs to dribble that thing out. What is he doing hanging on the rim? Officials, all of a sudden, they have to make a decision. We've got an early rush to court. They've got to decide what are we going to do here. They put 8 tenths of a second back on the field.
So, Arizona, one final chance. They get a good look. Nick Johnson off front iron. Arizona State wins 69-66. Herb Sendek, normally you don't like a Gatorade.
Nothing better than that feeling right there. There's nothing better. That says, you know what?
What?
We take care of business, we're going to be in the NCAA tournament.
Who's the student manager is going to have to clean that up right there. We'll get to the hanging on the rim and the fact that it wasn't a technical foul, which it probably should have been. But Jordan Bashinsky, 8 blocks in this game. Is this something new for maybe people that don't know who he is?
Jordan Bashinsky, he's the all-time leader in block shots in the Pac-12, and this is the first time he saved the game. Against Oregon, short clock, watch, hands up. No suit for you. He protects the front of the rim. This guy is as good an off-ball defender as there is in the country. He's a 7-footer with long arms that protects the front of the rim, and that's one of the reasons why this Arizona State team is so good. They take care of the basketball with Shaheen Carson. Jermaine Mitchell, he can make shots, but they have a guy that can protect the front of the rim.
Arizona State has won 5 of 6 to get back in the big dance discussion. Arizona, they now are looking very average now that they're not 100% on their side of things.
Well, they've lost 2 of the last 3 without Brandon Ashley, and Brandon Ashley is a difference maker for Arizona, but they have a very small margin of error. Arizona's always going to defend. They're a terrific half-court defensive team. They're physical. Nick Johnson, T.J. McConnell could really defend, but their small margin of error is on the offensive end. They got absolutely no field goals off the bench. They have a 6-man rotation. Gabe York being the 6th guy, he goes 0 for yesterday. So Arizona State, they've got to figure it out offensively. Arizona, they're always going to be able to defend.
Quickly, technical, no technical, hanging on the rim.
I say you got to pass on it.
Wow.